My inspiration for wanting to start taking pictures really began in middle school. I used to have this little Apple iPod that I would prop against the window, mostly on car rides, and I would take pictures of everything that I thought was cool or I thought was interesting, and I would go back and put filters on it or edit it, and a lot of the photos I took back in middle school with my iPod, I really wanted to bring out the color and things, and I just really wanted to show how everyday things can be a lot more interesting depending on the perspective that you're at, and you can always find beauty in something. I wouldn't really say that I have an artistic process, mostly because a lot of the pictures that I take are just images or thoughts that come through my mind. I'm like, hey, that would be really cool to take a picture of. But a lot of my inspiration comes from Pinterest, or it'll come from maybe like listening to a song, and it just creates this whole like image in my head from that song. But a lot of my artistic habits that I do have from those ideas is I tend to underexpose my photos a lot, mostly because I like darker photos, because I think that it brings more color out, and it contrasts a lot between the white and the darks on that, because I think it makes the whole photo look more dramatic, and it really just brings out the photo, I think, in a positive way, and it's just something that I love about my work. I really enjoy photography, especially today, because, over the course of the years and watching my style of photography grow, it's really been my way of expressing myself and maybe getting over a bad day, and it's just always been that stress reliever. Now that I have a camera and I know how to take pictures, it's really been my way of expressing the emotions that I have and trying to bring the story that I have in my head to life and try and show the way that, what I think beauty is through the lens of a camera. Some advice that I'd give anyone that's really interested in photography or just wants to get involved in it, I would really say, don't think that photography is something that's, like a big masterpiece or a Picasso painting, because it's really not. It's really, what you feel inside, I believe, and really the things you take pictures of really will reflect on who you are as a person, and really what you see is beautiful in the world. You shouldn't really rely on someone else's creativity for you to make your own masterpiece.